One day, a very great devout bhakta came in front of Ramakrishna and started, singing this, kind of bhakti songs of God or goddess. And he had tears in his eyes, and he was with very kind of choking voice. He was singing, bhakti songs. His name is Kedar. And when he finished, he wiped his tears away, and he was about to go. He left. And typical of Ramakrishna, Vivekananda sitting next to him said, "What do you make of him?" Checking each other out. So this guy is very sharp. I told you, very rude and very rough. He said, "I don't like this wallowing in sentimentality." Straight, blunt. He said, "I don't like this wallowing in sentimentality." They just wallow in sentimentality. But then Ramakrishna would probe him, but he had tears in his eyes. He said, "Look," because he has come from university. He said, "Look, if you focus on any particular point of light for a long time without blinking, your glands in your eyes will produce liquid that will pour out, trickle out. That is not, this is, you can just stare at anything and you'll get tears in your eyes. That means nothing." But then Ramakrishna, maybe he was thinking of God, Krishna. He said, "How do you know you're thinking about God?" Maybe he's thinking about he's missing his wife. Now, this is very rude. Why am I making a big thing about it? You see, this is one of the faults of modern Hindus. They wallow in sentimentality. They get highs and lows. It's so easy to get worked up and beat your drum and cymbals and dance and jump and get a high. But really, when you think about it, there is no depth to it. And the moment it finishes, they are back to their normal selves and gossiping and what happened. It doesn't have had any impact. So this wallowing in sentimentality, again, a unique feature of Hindus is something that this guy didn't like, and neither did Vivekananda. They disliked this wallowing in sentimentality. He said, "You Hindus," but he was very rough on the Bengalis. "You Bengalis, the only ras you developed," ras means particular attitude, is viraha, pining for your loved ones. And look, this is spread throughout India. If you look at all the kind of, there are so many other ras that you can develop. What are the other ras? Vira ras, spirit of adventure. He told the Hindus, "Where is your spirit of adventure?" Look at these English people. They jumped on the boat, went all over the world and conquered the world. You are wallowing in, "Oh, my loved ones has gone away." Look at every Hindi film, look at every soap opera. It is wallowing in sentimentality. My loved one is gone, and that's all they do, day and night. Vira. No other viras. Sense of adventure. Where is your sense of adventure? That is a ras too, non-existent. What about hasya ras? Humor, non-existent. If you look at any of the Hindi films, you see their humor, there's no this slapstick, it's real, and there's no humor there. In fact, look, I'll be very blunt. There is, you see, in Bengal, so this idea of wallowing in sentimentality is something to stand against. And modern India has not improved one bit. The same old pining for your loved one, going on, vira, they can only stick to that. The whole life, look, I'm telling you, flick on any of these TV channels, B4U, Sony, Z, whatever, and there's nothing but viraras pouring out day and night. It demolishes the dignity, the integrity of the whole nation. It kind of drains you, this sentimentality. It needs to wake up and come on, be adventurous, sense of humor, sense of adventure. Where is all that? Missing completely.